So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's cut it out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple...
Chance for a shot! Played out to the right. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Konsa. What a throw in. Pinches it off him. Gusto could try cutting inside here. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Szymanski. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Good ball, good take. Bilbao yet to have an attempt on goal. And that pass just didn't quite work. Szymanski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gomez. And he's found a way past. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. He's through and all alone! And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Marseille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Pretty robust defending.
That's an imaginative pass. That looks a good ball through. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Shot a goal! That's a smartly directed ball. Akliush aimed beyond the defence, played out to the left flank. And Szymanski. Akliush. Rafael Leao! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Marseille have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Has a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Akliush. Well read, nice interception. Well, they could break here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Akliouche. Played out towards the right wing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. It's made its way to him. Szymanski. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Lino. Now, can they get him away? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Chance! Deftly away. Gusto with the clearance. Rafael Leao. And it's Lino. Gomez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Garnacho. Fires it in low. Defending of the desperate variety. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Bilbao still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rafael Leao. Lino. Not the most accurate pass. Lino. And that has left him in a heap. He's got away. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Defending was strong and firm. Can he get on the end of this? Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Back towards the middle. Akliouche. Tries to pass it through. And he's on his way!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Decent chance! Garnacho is flagged offside. Konsa. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, just skips past his man. Robinson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's a sharp little ball here. Garnacho. Crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kone. And it's Gusto. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Garnacho. Marseille can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Marseille have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Szymanski. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Lino in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
And we have our very first corner.
Le numéro 22, le numéro 33.
And he's taking no chances there.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 41, le numéro 11, le numéro 2.
Marseille really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Knocks it into space. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's picked out the run. Gets into some space. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.